Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vade, aka Pro Benchwarmer, and bringing you another episode of Duel Links Replays. Now, I'm only bringing a replay this time because I'm trying to work out streaming, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on Twitch. So look forward to that in the future. But I wanted to bring this match that I literally just had. You can see the time and everything right there. I literally just had this match, and it was intense because it's a deck that usually you can't come back from, and my opponent, I guess, thought that I couldn't come back from it, and spoilers, I beat him. But the way I did it was intense. So let's get into this. Alright, as you can see, I'm going up against a person who has been king of games before. It's actually me, Seto Kaiba, with a beatdown deck, with my opponent, Yami Yugi, with the Destiny Draw deck. Now, the deck that I am playing right now is the deck that I'm currently still tweaking. I still need, like, I think 3 more cards. But the way I have it right now is working for me, and it's Gemini Zombies. Now, you see this card, Skelosaurus, in there simply because I don't have Goblin Zombie. But I did summon the Skelosaurus, and I set 2 back row like I would any other game in this scenario. So he sets 3 back row cards, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is most likely Destiny Draw. So I'm just gonna attack here and do some damage, and then just stall out for a little bit until I can get like full game. So he windstorms me, which is a good play on my opponent's part, and I just put it back into attack position and attack. Like, I'm not giving him Destiny Draw yet. Like, it gets intense at a certain point because I just stop attacking. He just keeps putting a card in the back row, not really summoning any monsters. So I summon Heavy Knight, and I just don't attack. Like, I don't have game there. So he summons Lava Golem on my side, and I'm like, well, that sucks. So I get the 1,000, but I use it to summon Ill Blood. I get that beatdown off, and now I actually attack. And I think he enemy controls me. Oh no, he Enchanted Javelin. The minute I saw Enchanted Javelin, I was like, oh no, it's Destiny Draw. And he put the Nutrient Z, and I was like, oh no, this is Destiny Draw. So this is gonna be a hard time to come back from this. So he Destiny Draws, right? And from this point, he's just setting back row. I'm like, alright, so I just gotta normal summon, draw something out from the grave, and I'm gonna beat down, and I think I attack. Yeah, I battle, and he goes in for the rising energy here, and this is where I'm like, oh, exactly what I was fearing. So he goes for the Des counter blow to get this right into the graveyard, right? And then he Infernal Tempest me and mills my entire deck. Not mills, banishes my entire deck, pretty much. I have 5 cards left. I had like no monsters. Thank God it leaves the monsters that are on the field, and that's where this deck like started to work itself out. So I'm like, okay, so I have 1 monster in the deck, in the graveyard, and I have an Illbud in hand, and I have no monsters left in my deck. So I pop Illbud to get my card back, and I beat down, and I just attack him once again with the Heavy Knight. As he goes for the Nutrient Z, keep himself healthy, just trying to wait till I have no cards left. So Death Counter Blow puts it right back in the graveyard, and I'm not going to attack with Ill Blood because Ill Blood is literally the only card that's keeping me alive right now. So he sets another back row. I draw into my second Supervise, so I just pop the Super Rush Headlongs because I don't need them. They're not important. So here what I do is I actually use Illbud's effect to summon the Illbud from my hand, and then use Supervise on that to get Heavy Knight of the Flame back out from the grave. And now I can beat down and have enough attack to actually take this man out this turn, and if he uses Death's Counter Blow, I can always get a monster back from the grave, like guaranteed. So I attack with Heavy Knight, and then Death's Counter Blow throws it away. So I attack with Ill Blood, and he actually has the golden apples and sets it in defense position, and I blow up real quick. I blow up, I use Supervise to get back the ghost, the Heavy Knight. I econ and put this thing into attack position, and then econ again and tribute off my Heavy Knight, attack him with his golden apples, and because of Death's Counter Blow, it goes straight to the graveyard. So that's great. So now he has to top deck something, and if it's another golden apples, I can make the same play again and just own him. So I use Ill Blood, get the Ill Blood back out from the grave, use the Supervise to get Heavy Knight out from the grave again, and now I do the same play. I attack with the Heavy Knight. First, get him real low. He shows me that golden apples in the hand. Of course, Death's Counter Blow comes to play, and he shows me that golden apples. So there you go. I use my enemy controller to put it into attack position, and then I attack it with the other Ill Blood that's equipped with the Supervise. There we go. I attack with OG Ill Blood, and then since it was chained with the other Ill Blood, both of them get sent to the grave, and I can use Supervise again to bring back another Ill Blood and attack him straight for game. Yo, Supervise coming in so clutch, because without Supervise, I would have never won that match. Like, that's all I wanted to show you guys. It's something real quick. I literally got up from my seat and walked away because of how heat that was. So I just wanted to bring you guys that. That being said, check out the rest of the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Enjoy your day.